Regular feature here at the Smash News Network, Least Busted. Name and news. First thing we're looking at are the jet streams of the eastern world. The jet stream is still blowing backwards over the Indian Ocean, as you can see right here, and we see doubled up and chaotic jet streams on both hemispheres. Here are the surface winds of the eastern portion of planet Earth. Next, looking at the western world, there are the surface wind scenarios of the western portion of the planet. Here are the jet streams of the western world. Extremely chaotic jet stream once again over the U.S. and over the Atlantic Ocean, and doubled up jet streams and so on in the south. So especially the northern hemisphere, though, extreme meridional and chaotic jet stream flow indeed. There you have that. Next, looking at the NASA GOES lightning mapper, and we've got a fascinating story about lightning coming up, as well as some meteorological facts that you may not be aware of. So we see some significant lightning here over the mid-Atlantic region, as well as Oregon and Montana. Also Florida seeing some lightning, and a little bit in Louisiana. So let's talk about some really exciting results. One of the key things shown is that lightning and solar flare-driven signatures are completely different when it comes to the ionosphere. Lightning tends to create electron density depletions, while solar flares create enhancements or ionization. So another fascinating article here from phys.org. This is in the astronomy and space section, although it could be in the Earth section as well. We've shown regularly on the channel the ionization absorption regions that are created by solar flares, the deabsorption layer. So X-rays do affect the ionosphere, and so does lightning, and they do it in opposite ways. So lightning, as many of you are already aware, creates negative ions, and solar flares create positive ions. So that's sort of something going on up there. And if you're wondering about the way, solar flares versus lightning affect the ionosphere, here's a great article about it. So perhaps have a read on that. Sophia's dedication and her ability to solve problems grabbed our attention for the very first day of the REU program. Her efforts in developing the project resulted in publication of one of the most prestigious journals in the field. So perhaps have a read of that. That's in the astronomy and space section of phys.org as well. Let's get to a real-time lightning map since it's the meteorology segment today. And we see quite a lot of active lightning here. No really highly concentrated regions, though, just sporadic lightning spread across a large portion of the globe. Next, pressure maps. Here's the pressure map of planet Earth. Let's advance this into tomorrow. Here's the European forecast for pressure at 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And if you're wondering where we're located, Smash staff and I are located right here in Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania. Let's take a look at some more data, but first, I'd invite everybody to check out smashamash.com. And we've discounted all of our smAsho merch. So if you click our smAsho merch link, by the way, you can find all of our social media and so forth on smashamash.com. Smashamash.org will relocate you to this page. If you click smAsho merch, you will find our Redbubble shop, and we've taken a 5% hit on our profits all through the month of June. So if you'd like some discounted products, check it out. Again, you can link directly to it from smashamash.com. There are 7 designs there. Smashamash.com, welcome to the Neo Renaissance. And support our channel via some merch if you like. It's high quality. And all original artworks, of course. Next, looking at the U.S. Doppler Radar map. And we see some strong storms here extending from Montana into the Dakotas, as well as Washington and Oregon in the eastern portion. And it looks like most of the rain here is slowly making its way out of the mid-Atlantic states and New England. Some pretty strong storms here moving across and into Florida. Here's what's going on in the cloud layer. It's the NASA GOES 3.9 nanometer radiation map. And here's the water vapor map, the most definitive piece of weather data. If the Doppler radar is confusing you, break out the water vapor map and check it out. The entire center of the country is totally dominated by high pressure. You can see all that massive dry air as well as this jet stream flow straight from north to south, undoubtedly injecting some cold air into the Great Lakes states. So just a recap, here's the Doppler radar once again. Here's the cloud layer. And there's the water vapor map. And that's today's meteorology segment. Thanks for tuning in. I've been your host, Dan, a.k.a. smAsho Mash, signing off from Smash News Network. Least busted name in news.